started painting and doing shows in Vancouver, I got invited to participate in lowbrow shows, and that was something I was a little bit surprised at because I didn't consider myself to be necessarily a lowbrow artist. I was doing portraits mostly of glamour women and celebrities, and sort of questioning a lot of the imagery that we're seeing in the media at the time. Also, it was sort of a tribute to a lot of the kitschy B-movie and pin-up imagery too that I was seeing and I was fond of. Things have changed, I think, over the last 15 years or so, and there's just more of a proliferation of lowbrow imagery as well, and even in connection with popular culture. It's just all over the place now. So it's come to mean something different. And I'm trying to actually find a place for myself and exactly what that means. I have a gallery called the Tart Gallery, which was a real gallery in Vancouver. I decided to open a virtual gallery in Second Life and just keep running the Tart Gallery. So I've been doing group shows and solo artist shows there, inviting people that I know from the pop art world and introducing them to a virtual gallery. The virtual art that's hanging in the virtual gallery is sometimes available in real life. People haven't sold their piece and they would necessarily, they would sell it to anybody interested, but I've done basically retrospective, so I've done like shows where an artist's body of work is shown. So this is stuff that maybe has already been sold, and people within the game can buy images of the work and hang it in their virtual office space or homes or wherever. Back in, I don't know, probably 1998 or so, I met Vicky M, and she formed a small group of female artists called the Pop Tarts, and it ended up being me and another person, Arlene. And we showed around Vancouver at a place called the Brickyard, specifically in Gastown, that used to be an alternative venue down there, and various other places. Vicky was curating the Brickyard, so it was just sort of a natural progression to show there, and also she wanted to do more female-based shows. More female artists, there wasn't a lot of people at that time in the lowbrow scene that were female. We kept showing as a group, and then she decided that when given the opportunity to use a space in Kitsilano, that we would open a small little gallery, and we called it the Tart Gallery. So her and I did that for about 1.5 years and invited people from the States and Europe to show there. And I think because we were two females, and I don't know, word got out, and other female artists contacted us, and they're really excited about showing at the gallery. And we just started to do more female-based group shows, and so it just went from there, and I ended up doing the ladies' first show after we closed the Tart Gallery, the physical space. I started doing group shows, various venues around town. I think the ladies' show is something that can constantly grow and constantly change and have new people involved and new artists. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I think women will always want to represent themselves in some form or other in art. Hi, my name is Nicole Steen, and I'm a painter and curator.